Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Barnes.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Timeout called, the Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
5 to shoot. Barnes, it's good.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Right side Giddey to the paint. Here's Chambers. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The 3 from Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Pass to Bull. 4-3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. Now here's Barnes. And he makes it on the layup. Barnes has got his second basket.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Smith no good. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him. It certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred VanVleet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Now here's Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Here's Siakam. Deflected. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Pass to Bull. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Off target from the wing. And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any.
Oh, hey! How about that?
How special can OG Anunoby be? Show off and show out.
Giddey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
BA, think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
Driving in. Pass to Chambers. Here's Bull. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Anunoby. Now VanVleet. Back to Anunoby. Siakam with it. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're really working the paint now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Toronto.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Barnes. Here's Thompson. Barnes the screen. And it's Klay Thompson with the three. Thompson's got 6.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. To the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
Now here's VanVleet. Thompson outside. Barnes the screen. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Barnes has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, teamwork at its finest there. The pick and roll set catches the defense napping. Boy, and Klay Thompson take advantage and comes away with a pretty pass.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Bull. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Pass to Grimes. This one for three. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And that one is hammered home.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage. It just goes to work.
Outside Porter. From outside the arc. Chambers grabs the miss. The Rockets trail. Inside. Here's the second effort. Down low. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Washington outside. To the inside. Sharp. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Inside. Pass to HOU. Wide open look. No good that time. And Houston the other way now.
Boy, when it comes to Precious HOU, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
Here's Sharp. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now it's just a 4-point Toronto lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And the Raptors call time here. And the Raptors with some changes.
Put your hands together for your Club City Dancers.
1:58 left in the second quarter. So Doris, we've seen promising flashes from HOU early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
Barnes in the post. To the middle. Pass to Van Vliet. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And it's Houston's ball. 4-point game. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio where they'll face the Spurs. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Outside Anunoby. Now Barnes. He's guarded by Bridges. Siakam the screen. Tries to snap the cold streak. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Thompson. Back to Barnes. Launches a three. And they get it back. On the wing, Thompson. Over Washington. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets pull it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Rejected by Barnes. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Siakam. To the paint. Oh, wow. Get out the way, Grant. Come on. Get out the way.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Thompson outside. The three is up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Miles Bridges up in the air above the rim. That is a show. Look out below.
And then Siakam with the jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. He's got a clear path. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
To the inside. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Smith.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Inside. Here's Thompson. Blocked. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's the three.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And it's Giddey missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. There's the drive. Got a piece of it. Giddey with it. Now Thompson defending. For three, Bridges knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 5 now.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
Anunoby on the wing. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Smith with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Jabari Smith.
The Raptors for the lead. Siakam outside. Down low. Crafty move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. The shot that time not on target. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And he makes it.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Here's Sharp, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Raptors. Absolutely carrying the offense. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Rockets trail. Pass to Sharp. HOU with a steal. Puts up a 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Raptors ball.
Now Thompson. HOU into the lane. HOU with the dunk.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Pass to Bull. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Barnes.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. It's tipped. Bridges with it. Now guarded by HOU. And that one's good. Bull.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Barnes a screen. Back to HOU. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
For the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game, not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Pass to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Van Vliet outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And here's Bridges. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Bowl. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Thompson outside.
Rockets foul. Jabari Smith. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Thompson left side. Going inside. The three from Barnes. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Raptors lead by 5. To the paint. Here's Bowl. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
To the inside. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Siakam hits them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
To the left wing. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
.151 left in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Right side, Anunoby. 5 on the clock. The three from Thompson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Bowl. It's Bridges on the wing. Down low. Here's Smith. And he jams it home with authority.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Pass to Barnes. Inside. Siakam. He connects.
The Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
Here's Sharp. Money.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Barnes with it. Outside Anunoby. Back to Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Siakam left side. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the